What's up guys, welcome to Apex, thanks for tuning in. In today's video, I will be sharing a very crucial information for all the Samsung Galaxy phone users out there. I will tell you a couple of very important settings which you need to turn on immediately on your device. Now you may already be aware of these settings that I'm going to talk about, but if you're new to Samsung, you may be interested in knowing about these features or these options that are there in your Galaxy phone settings menu. Before we go ahead, if you're interested in this wallpaper, you can go ahead and check out the link in the description. Every video I post will have a brand new wallpaper. You can go ahead and download them. Of course, all the credit goes to these designers of these wallpapers. There are some amazing looking wallpapers. Every video I will be posting them. Go ahead and check them out. And yeah, while you do that, be sure to hit the subscribe button and become a part of Apex community where you can learn a lot about your devices. Now let's go ahead. Let me open settings menu. I will tap on security and privacy. Now here, let me tap on more security settings. You can see on top, we've got this option called enhanced data protection. When you tap on this, you will see a couple of options here. It says protect your cloud data with end-to-end encryption. This ensures no one can access your data but you, even if there is a data breach. So it's a very important setting that we need to turn on because this setting will encrypt our data, whatever data we have uploaded to the cloud, and it will secure the data. Nobody will get an access even if there is a data breach. You see in this image, it shows all these phone application, messaging app, clock, settings, etc. So all the data pertaining to these applications or the system itself will be synced to Samsung Cloud on our Galaxy phones, and that data needs to be encrypted. Now, for example, let me open Samsung Calendar application here. When I go to the menu option here, you can see the calendar app has been synced with my Samsung account. So all the data that I store is saved on the cloud, on the Samsung cloud to which we have logged in. Likewise, we have got multiple other Samsung system applications which are synced with Samsung cloud and they have to be protected. Now let me just go back here. Now let me tap on encrypt backup data. You can see I can enable this toggle here. It says protect your backup data and device backups with end-to-end encryption. When I tap on more details, it's going to show us what exactly are being encrypted here. It says data you can encrypt: phone, the call and message history, messages, enhanced messages, multimedia messages and text messages. In clock application, alarms, world clocks and timers. In settings, we have got accessibility settings, ringtones, Samsung keyboard options, Wi-Fi settings, paired Bluetooth devices, and always on display settings are encrypted. Default ringtone not encrypted because that is available by default on the Samsung phone itself. So maybe that is not encrypted. It is not going to the cloud anyways. Then we have got applications, app settings, home screen, layout, wallpapers and Samsung DeX settings, voice recorder. All the recordings are also encrypted when you enable this option. This is very important, guys. Most of the data could be very sensitive. You might have some important recordings. You might have some important data with respect to your calendar, messages, phone calls, etc. All that has to be encrypted. So make sure you enable this option. Here it's asking us to use our fingerprint to verify the identity. So only we will be able to encrypt our data. And then it says generate a recovery code and keep it safe. Before encrypting your data, you need to generate a recovery code. This code can be used to recover your data if you lose access to your trusted devices. So make sure you generate a recovery code. I'll tap on recovery code here. Here it is showing the recovery code. It says if you lose this code, your data can't be recovered. We have to check this option. I wrote down my recovery code and then we can go next. Of course, for the purpose of this video, I will keep this recovery code. I'm going to change it later. I will select this option and tap on next. Now here, we have to confirm the recovery code that you have noted down. Now here on this page, it says encrypt your backup data. Your data will be encrypted the next time it's backed up. Auto backup will also be turned on for everything in Samsung Cloud backup data. So whenever the data gets backed up on the phone, it will get encrypted automatically. Data to encrypt: the following data will be backed up in encrypted format the next time your phone's charging, connected to Wi-Fi and the screen is off. This is when it will get encrypted. Let me just scroll down here. It says trusted devices. The following devices will be able to access your encrypted data. All these are my own phones: S23 Ultra, S24 Ultra, which is this phone, and Tab S10 Plus. So all these devices will have the access to my encrypted data. Let me tap on continue. Likewise, we have got this encrypt sync data. Let me tap on this. It says protect your sync data with end-to-end encryption. I think the previous option was more to do with the backed up data, not the synced data, and this option protects your synced data with end-to-end encryption. So I think by mistake I mentioned about the synced data in the previous settings. So this is where the synced data will be encrypted. The previous option will have the backed up data which will be encrypted. Now let me tap on more details here. You can see we have got AR emoji and custom designed items, Bluetooth, paired Galaxy Home speakers and Galaxy Buds, Samsung Health, profile information, body composition metrics, workouts, meals, water intake, sleep information, and information from connected devices, Wi-Fi, saved Wi-Fi networks. Now all these will be encrypted. Let me tap on OK. I will enable this. Again, it's the same process. We have to use the biometrics and it is directly taking us to the encryption page. I can tap on continue and tap on encrypt data. This is done. Now, if you want to change the recovery code, you can change that here. This option will appear after you enable these two options, encrypt backup data and sync data. After you set the recovery codes, you will see this option change recovery code. If you want to change it, you can just tap on this and tap on change recovery code. You will get the new recovery code, then save it, and then you may have to feed that recovery code again to confirm it. So this is how we enable these two options on the Galaxy phones. Make sure you encrypt all your backed up data as well as sync data on the phone for your own data security. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know whether you have already enabled this feature. Drop a comment, and while you do that, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like if you find this video informative. Thanks for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. Cheers. Bye-bye.